What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to this episode of Restoration with Vic. We hope you have enjoyed our latest episodes since the rebrand. I did a restoration on a pair of Easy Turtle Doves, a restoration on a pair of Dave White 1s. I even customized a Jordan 1 into an MTV custom theme, just like I did on Sneaker Wars. All great episodes, you guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check them out and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For today's episode, we're going to be restoring these super cooked Nike Dunk True Blues. These were inspired by the Air Jordan 3 True Blues that everybody knows. These were super cooked and the price was insanely cheap. That's the main thing that caught my attention. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the damage on this shoe. First thing that I'm noticing is the soles. All around, we got some deep yellowing. All that's supposed to be white, so we're gonna have to go in and fix that. That's the original blue that's supposed to be all around the sole. Right now, it's this nasty dark blue, almost green tint. On the uppers, the toe box specifically, it is super creased up, it's bubbled up. That does not look good. This is supposed to be nice and smooth, so we gotta fix that as well. The shoes are super dirty and grimy all around, but I'm confident with the power of Reshoevn8r, we'll get that cleaned up. For the elephant print, you guys, it is super rough. It is supposed to have a nice soft texture. Right now it's super rough and it's super dingy. And lastly, there's a bunch of scuffs and scratches all around the leather that we gotta fix up. We got a lot of work ahead of us, so the first thing we gotta do is Reshoevn8r. For today's cleaning, we're going to be using Reshoevn8r's signature shoe cleaning kit and our cleaning mat. The first thing we're going to do is put the left shoe to the side because we're only going to be working on the right shoe. We also got to remove our laces and insole. All right, good to go with that. Next thing we gotta do is grab our shoe tree and adjust it to the size and insert it inside the shoe. The reason why we use shoe trees is so we can apply pressure on the toe box when we're cleaning using the brush. We also use it so we can remove the creasing off the toe box. Next thing we're gonna do is grab our bowl of water, our 4-ounce bottle of solution, and squirt 2 squirts. All right, guys, we're ready to go. The first brush we're gonna be using is our soft, so we can start breaking down all the dirt on the uppers. Uppers are looking great, you guys. What we're going to do next is let the stud sit on the uppers for a little bit longer so it can continue breaking down the dirt on the elephant print and the toe box. What we're going to do next is take out the shoe tree so we can clean the insides with a soft bristle brush. Insides look good, you guys. Anything I might have missed, the washing machine will take care of for me. Now, before we put the soft bristle brush away, we're gonna grab our insole and give it a quick scrubbing. Insoles are good to go. Let's put this to the side, put our shoe back in place. All done with the soft bristle brush. Now let's jump over to our medium bristle. We're gonna use this brush, you guys, to clean up the white leather. So you can see right here in the toe box, we still have some brown stains. We gotta scrub that out. All right, you guys, all done with the medium bristle brush. It definitely did its job. On the toe box, we got rid of those brown stains. Now onto our last brush. We'll be using our stiff bristle so you get these soles fully cleaned up. right guys, soles are good to go. The last step we gotta do before we put this shoe inside our laundry bag, we gotta grab our laces, our leftover solution inside our bowl, and simply give it a quick scrubbing. All right, that's good to go. Let's grab our laundry bag. Let's grab our shoe, our insole, close it up. Let's open this little compartment. Throw our laces in here. This thing is sweet, by the way. Good to go with the shoes. Before we go to the washer, I do want to point out one more thing, our cleaning mat. It is covered with dirt, grime, and solution, so we want to get this fully cleaned up. We're going to take it with us to the laundry room and wash it with the shoes. Let's go. Good to go. We got the shoe inside our single laundry bag. We also got our laces inside our small compartment with our Reshoevn8r laundry pods. Let's go ahead and put this inside our washer. While we're at it, we're also going to put our cleaning mat inside the washer with the shoe to get that fully cleaned up. When I first found the Nike Dunk shoe blues on eBay, I knew right away I could bring these back to life. In a couple of weeks, we're releasing a special episode. We're going to be selecting the top 10 images sent to our Reshoevn8r Instagram. Then I'll have a whole episode walking through each project, going in depth on how I will restore that shoe. So if you guys have a pair of beaters in your closet in your collection that needs some TLC, send us some photos by tomorrow, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and tune in to see if your shoe is featured in our May 18th premiere. We are back, guys. We got the shoe at the washing machine. It is fully dried and ready to go. Thanks to our Reshoevn8r signature shoe cleaning kit, we got the shoe fully cleaned up inside and out. As you can see, the elephant print is back to its original color. The white is back to white. The soles look great. The insides are fully disinfected. This shoe's ready to go. The next thing we're gonna do is move on to removing the yellowing using Salon 40, Saran Wrap, and the sun. So we're good to go. Let's go ahead and put these outside under the sun. Good to go removing the yellowing off the shoes. As you can see, the blue looks amazing, you guys. We got rid of that nasty, ugly green tint. Same thing with the yellowing all around the white soles. They look amazing. I do have an in-depth video on how to properly do this step. That video is coming soon to you guys, so stay tuned for that. The next step we're gonna do is move forward with doing some prep work on the uppers. As you can see right here, we have some pretty deep scratch in the toe box specifically. So using some sandpaper, we're gonna smooth those areas down before we start painting. All done sanding down the leather. As you can see over here, we got it nice and smooth. It's not perfect, but it looks a lot better. Now to finish up the prep work, we're gonna be using some cotton balls and acetone to remove all the factory finish off the white leather. Good to go with the prep work. Now on to removing the creasing off the toe box. For this step, we'll be using the iron method with some old towels and a wet rag. Simply what we're gonna do next is stuff the toe box with the towels, put the wet rag over the toe box, and then simply iron out the creasing. All right, that's nicely stuffed. Now let's grab a wet rag, place it over the toe box like so, and start ironing it out. All right guys, all done with that. The toe box looks a lot better. What we're gonna do next is let it cool down and then move on to the next step. toe boxes look great, you guys. Now let's move on to some taping. We're gonna tape off the entire sole, elephant print, sock liner, pretty much everything that isn't the white leather. All good to go with the tape job. We get the sock liner, elephant print, and the soles fully covered up. We're ready to go. We're gonna lay down our opaque jacquard white paint through our airbrush. White looks great, you guys. We got a few coats down, covered up all those nasty scratches and scuffs that was just covered all around the white leather. Now, the last thing we gotta do to protect this paint job is to go outside and spray it with some Krylon matte finish. Alright guys, that's going to bring us to an end on this full restoration of these Nike True Blue Dunks. Let's go ahead and talk about how I brought these shoes back to life. The very first thing I used was use our Reshoevn8r signature shoe cleaning kit to give the shoe a proper deep clean inside and out. We got the elephant fully cleaned up, the insides disinfected, all that dinginess off the shoe. Once that was good, we moved on to removing the yellowing off the soles, got rid of that nasty green tint and the yellowing. Then we removed all the scratches that was all over the leather, we sanded it down, used acetone to finish the prep up, then removed the creasing from the toe boxes, repainted the uppers, and got the shoe fully wrapped up and looking almost brand new. You can find our signature shoe cleaning kit at Reshoevn8r.com. Also, you guys, don't forget, we have a full in-depth video on how to properly remove the yellowing off the soles coming soon to you guys. This is Vick Almighty, stay home.